Are you a believer? Do you believe that if you break a mirror, you have 7 years bad luck? Or that you should knock on wood to stop bad things from happening? If you do, you are in good company. Many people believe in superstitions. We ask our readers today us about their experience. I broke a mirror when I was unpacking on vacation. I didn't worry about it and just cleared it to the piece. Then I lost my wallet, good food position, and locked myself out of the challenge. What a great start to my break. I haven't had any luck since either. I just can't imagine 6 more years of this bad luck. How awful. But I am very superstitious and have always been very careful. So you can imagine how I feel when my umbrella puppet opened in my store. I started to panic, knocked over a display and broke a vase. Then, when I went outside, it started to rain and the umbrella refused to open. I was shocked. I have been even more careful since then. What a terrible experience. Claire, I don't really take much notice of a lot of superstitions, but I have noticed some come true. One, ti- one time I was on my way to my brother's house and I walked under a workman's ladder. Seconds later, I slipped and nearly broke my ankle. Ever since, I have avoided walking anywhere near a ladder, just in case. Sad. What about you? Are you superstitious?
Have you ever felt like doing something different with your appearance? Have you considered getting a tattoo or a piercing? Or maybe just doing your hair a little differently? How far would you take it? Here are 10 people who have gone to record-breaking extremes. Guinness World Records here recognizes their achievements, but World Onion really want to copy them. Xie Cupin. Xie is from China. At the age of 30, she decided that she wanted to grow her hair, and she hasn't cut it since then. She now has the longest hair in the world. It was 18 feet and 5.5 inches long when Guinness World Records measured it in 2004. She keeps it in good condition and has to have an assistant to help carry it when she walks. Elaine Davison. Elaine Davison was born in Brazil, but now lives in Edinburgh, Scotland. In May 2000, Elaine, a former nurse, broke the world record for the most piercing when she had a record for 162, wearing 50 months. The number increased to 720 piercings. She has since had a lot more, with the number now exceeding 60,000. She claims that she feels no pain when she gets a piercing, but for somebody that sleeps on a bed of nails and walks on fire, a little nip from a stud is nothing. Lucky Diamond Race. Lucky is a very extreme person, born in New Zealand and now living in Australia. He holds the record for being, being the most tattooed person. He had a spin of over 1,000 hours getting tattoos. In the beginning, he had a full collection of colorful designs from all over the world covering every inch of his body. He then decided to tattoo 100% of his skin, including his eyelids and gums, with black ink. He is now getting with tattoos on top of the black ink and color tattoos on the white ink. He has also replaced his natural teeth with silver ones.
When 23 years old Evans Gordon arrives in a rural village in Kenya, the villagers are extremely happy to see G. They stand watching while A, with his shoes, team his simple invention a solar-powered lantern that has already changed the lives of dozens of Kenyan families. Evans grew up in a Kenyan village where there was no electricity. His father worked as a teacher and wanted his poor children to get a good education. But Evans often couldn't finish his homework because he had to share one crossing lamp with the rest of his family. The smoke from the lamp also damaged his eyesight. In every home in the village, it was like this. Evans said many children drop out of school for reasons such as this, so they remain for the rest of their lives. Evans found their answer to this problem with studying for an engineering degree at the Kenyan University in 2004. We'll experiment with some LED fire light. He had the idea to use like this for lantern in rural homes. Then he found a broken piece of a solar panel and lit a few LEDs with, with it. Immediately, Evans started working on a project to make cheap solar lanterns for rural villages. Today, together with charity organizations and volunteers, Evans worked on this project full time without pay. He's already given out about 10 million free solar lanterns, and now children can study better and families can buy food with the money they used for kerosene in the past. The lamps are environmentally friendly too. Evan's dream is to help children in rural areas to be able to study and reduce health problems caused by the smoke kerosene lamp. Give up. He believes that education in the, is a person's best weapon against poverty, and he gets a lot of satisfaction from helping people to escape poverty. I just feel like this, right? He said.
I was just back from swimming with the dolphin in the Bahamas. The experience was out this world. It speaks swim on the board and yachts with 7 other animal lovers. We saw small of dolphins every day, and we even swam with twins. Beijing in the water and playing with tense friendly, playful, because I tonight mind disturbed twin both a monster and the calf swam right up to me. Afterwards, I asked of did did that happen before? He told me yes. I I would not often because the mothers usually try to keep their young away from beavers. I found the experience so amazing and thought already put my name down. Another cruise to next year. The cruises are so popular, you hate a book and year and speaking spot. Get spot. Ahora el otro. I'll I be always about the ocean. I'll be always be fascinated by sharks. The first shark I ever
saw was in the first time or aquarium. I remember staying from the tank from horse taking myself. What a beautiful cure! I knew, I knew that then that I wanted to work with what beautiful creator. I knew today I am underwater cameraman. I live in filming of most species of shark almost every on this ocean in the world. It's most amazing job. I feel very lucky to have people as asking me, you have feel scared. Always tell I know happen not ocean. The sharks aren't insane in the human you think. People think they the scary animals, but in really sharks are more afraid of than we are of them. So we are fascinating and intelligent creatures. I am completely in love. Say algo.